The new Manchester United era has started in Lisbon. Tell me, guys, how on earth you expected Manchester United's incoming head coach to obliterate our biggest rival like that? And I go to sleep. How on earth would I go to sleep without talking about it? Guys, 4-1 Ruben Amorim, 4-1 Pep Guardiola. Listen, one more game and he's all ours. One more game. Braha, his former team, and he's all ours. Welcome to the United of Sport. What a show of character from this guy. The whole world was watching. People were judging. The naysayers were waiting for him to be battered. And of course, Pep Guardiola's Man City had the first goal. And indeed, people felt, what is he doing? Gyökeres missing easy chances only for them to pull it out. Oh, goodness. Sir Jim Ratcliffe must have been feeling, what a selection. This is the right team I brought in place to steer this ship forward. Listen, I looked at this performance and I worried for these Man United players because I'm thinking the way this Sporting Lisbon team came off the blocks in the second stanza, these lazy ass Man United players, who of them can play like that? Who of them can do that? This guy is going to fire these players for fun. I'm sure he must be thinking of the youngsters and how much they can come into the game. Because listen, that character, that consistency, that desire, that fight in them. I mean, you saw a group of lads playing for their manager. They were sending him off last game for him at home in Sporting. The fans chanting behind him, concede first, but still went on and kept pushing. Even when Man City bossed the possession like they were supposed to, because they are Man City, obviously, this guy's side was still in it. They were never at any one point out of the game. And indeed, even if they made mistakes, considered a penalty that, for me personally, I thought, I mean, the guy's hand, yes, it went up, but if you're in motion, your hand is supposed to go up. The ball went up and found his hand. For me, that was a debatable penalty. But indeed, it didn't even go in from Erling Haaland. But listen, I was just interested in the discipline of these players. You saw the compactness I spoke about. Of course, Man City tried to beat them and create, the pinholes. Of course, Man City's quality is supposed to be way better than Sporting, but this guy's assembly of the team is exactly why they were able to win this game in such a way. Huge margin. Imagine, first game in 2022 against Pep Guardiola, he lost 5-0, but he learned. The next game, played the same formation, it ended goalless. This time around, comes from behind to win 4-1. Listen, this is the right manager for Man United. But the players now, I think in terms of Ruben Amorim and being able to manage good football, being able to beat the big teams, I think he has made his statement. Because trust you me, the quality of Sporting Lisbon players cannot be better than the quality of this Man United squad that we have. I don't think so. It is these players who do not have the right mentality to play good football and to do it consistently. I'm thinking they should be able to do better. And if the Sporting Lisbon squad could beat Man City like that, Man United should be able to do better. So for me, I'm excited by what's coming. I think this was a game for United supporters, for us to have an idea of what's coming, to see. I told you guys to watch this game to see why exactly Ineos went for this genius. What a manager. What a guy. Beautiful character, humble, but just knows how to psych his players up, gets them all fighting and doing everything to win for him. Who expected, honestly, when they went down a goal to nil? Man City had chances, chance after chance. Actually, across the whole game, they had more chances. But these guys, they were tied, I think, in terms of shots on target, 6-6. But general chance shots, Man City had about 26 against less than 10. So you can imagine. But these guys just had the resilience to keep fighting. And you see, that's the character you need in Man United. Now, Viktor Gyökeres will certainly be the talk of town. People are wondering whether this guy should be a Man United player. Because honestly, that hat-trick from him, remember he scored 4 goals previously. He has now scored, I think, about 24 goals in 17 games for Sporting Lisbon. That's insane. That's insane. Probably unheard of. What a striker. But of course, battles for him will be tight because even Arsenal must be looking for a striker with whichever sporting director they get. after Edu. They must be hunting for a striker, and he was linked with them at some point. But beautiful performance there. As we start, for me, this new era for Man United has started in Lisbon, because it was our boss against our biggest rival in Pep, and Pep was taken to a footballing school, proper masterclass from Ruben Amorim. And indeed, what a way to send off a man like that for the Sporting fans. Clearly, all smiles. Trust you me, it's going to be a good night for me. It's going to be a good night for me. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Let me catch you later, man. I had to give it to you late. I had to react to this game. How would I sleep without talking about it? It's impossible.